Fresh, guess I was freeze up, fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, the motion, it ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up, fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, the motion, it ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up.
Welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. I am your host, Miss Taj B. Welcome, guys. You know, this year is very tumultuous for a lot of people. I don't know if you guys have been looking around, but I've been looking around a little bit, and it's gotten off the chain. Like, I believe earlier today, a young lady was hit over in Minneapolis by one of the ICE agents, and unfortunately, I believe she passed away. But you know, it's a lot going on out there in the world, so keep your head up and keep your nose out of anything that don't belong to you. Anyway, to start our year off, you know, you guys always know I got these like wonderful guests all the time, and today is nothing different. But this year I'm gonna let you hear a little bit of how they come in. So that you'll understand who you're dealing with. Because I know last year I didn't play a lot of music. I just gave you guys an intro. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself right after his music play, if that's all right with y'all. If that's all right with y'all. Y'all check it out. We got our man in the building, Mr. JSAPP MADSTAK. And I picked out a song that I like, and let's see how y'all like it. Let's see what y'all like.
Can you hear it? 2 punch, set him up for the fall. It be the 1, 2 gun. No respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Yo, roll 100 D's when we pull up on call. Fuel the mission by myself, no hesitation to start. Pull the trigger myself on occasion, now I'm the boss. Sitting back and now relaxing, looking back on the past. Thinking to myself, crazy amazing, made it at last. Yes. Remember the days, thought they had the last laugh. Moving, only speak when it's proven. And the reason why premiering side, right? Catch me in movies or in the booth, recording session. Audio is pristine, getting down, dirty, streaming rice, though it's cream. Another punch, acting up, 96 and that's months. Been on the ground for years now. I'm ready to stunt. Loving life when I slide, I'm living life and I die. But I'm going in, loving life, that's why I ride. Loving life when I slide, I'm living life and I die. Believe I'm going in, loving life, that's why I ride. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. Ellis. It be the 1, 2 punch, set him up for the fall. It be 1, 2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on call. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke.
I want all the smoke, I want all the smoke, I want all the smoke, I want all the smoke. I want to see what he coming with. So let's welcome Mr. JSAPP MADSTAK to the building. That's all the smoke. I want all the smoke.
She says she wants all of it. All right.
Right. Introduce yourself, brother. Tell the people who you are, what you do, how you do, what you do. Hit them.
What it do? What's good? How's everybody doing? Appreciate. Hey, I'm genuinely blessed to be on the platform. Tosh B, thank you so much for the opportunity. It's your boy JSAPP MADSTAK, Mr. Fan of my fans. Ellis. That's right. Artist, actor, film producer, and now freshly crowned director. We'll get into that in a little bit. I'm sure we'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, man, just a multi-talented, multifaceted individual. Shout out to my family right here in Pensacola from the Mind of Rico Tunstall Studios. That is a direct extension of everything Stack Life and JSAPP MADSTAK. That's the film side of things. And then, of course, Stack Life Records is the music side of things. So that's what you got. Right. That's what we got on deck.
Man, Jay, I am very proud to and very honored and blessed to have you. Don't think that you being here is not a blessing to me as well. Of course, you know I'm one of the tastemakers over at Making It Mag, and they might be still live right now, you know, because they do a show. We do a show simultaneously around the same time. So if I'm not on, they're on, and if they're not on, I'm usually on. So you guys can catch a different type of channel. But I
Gotcha.
heard of you from Kelby and Kim,
Dope. Dope. So
and
dope.
I believe that I was in the audience and you had brought one of your songs to play. So it made me look you up a little bit further to see what your what your capabilities are, because I don't know if you know, but I'm formerly a executive A&R. And
Oh
so
wow.
what I do here with this show right here is I kind of like, give you um, a run through interview and
Okay.
some tips to the trade
Nice.
so that you can
Nice.
get out there just a little bit further with your music. You know, like my taste in music and my ear for music is pretty good. So a lot of times when I'm talking to people, a lot of people will pick up because, what I hear and what I know about people is very strong.
Oh,
So
love. Dope.
I ask these questions,
Okay.
and it's to break the ice, see what you made of, and see what your music style is. So
Okay.
you get ready for the questions? You ready for the questions?
Let's get into it. We ready. Let's get it.
Okay, so lyricism is often raw and aggressive. It can be. How do you
Mhm.
balance your lyrical substance and storytelling with the pressures to keep your energy right?
Fantastic question.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, fantastic question.
I'm telling you. Sing every
To,
now and
to
again.
be to be to be completely honest, it's it's the on the job training. It's just the fact that for me, you know, I'm still learning how to, to balance life and everything there in between and entertainment. But I've been at this for well over 20 some odd years, 20 plus.
Yeah,
My journey in music started back in 1997 while I was in high school. I ain't got no shame and no shame at all, you know what I'm saying? Speaking my age, I'm an OG in a lot of respects to a lot of folks, nephews, nieces, cats I
yeah,
know on the street. But being 44 years old, yeah, I started this journey back in 1997. And what started with just, the whole, the fun of just making beats on the lids of trash cans, in between
yeah,
classes,
yeah, yeah,
to actually diving and delving into life story to create, what I'm saying, or I should say to retell, because that's really what it is what we do is we're telling a story, retell that to a mass audience, down to taking constructive criticism, to to not have that chip on your shoulder, to keep building. It's just been just a journey for me. That's how I've learned how to do it, is simply just the ins and the outs. um Constantly getting on stage, uh forgetting your lyrics on stage, having to deal with that. You feel what I'm saying? Picking yourself back up.
yeah.
So the falling down and the picking back up, physically and then proverbially, has really just taught me how to balance that, the best I can at the state at which I'm in now. Now I gotta say this too. Shout out to all of the artists that came before me that inspired me to even want to take this journey. And what you mentioned, I'm saying, the aggressiveness of like the lyricism side, that's that's that DMX side of things right there. Lyricist, yet just super aggressive with it in the telling of how his life, what I'm saying, came to be. So I have learned to incorporate all of those different styles kind of like into one, and it actually is a perfect fit, because being an only child of two naval officers, it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
very it was
yeah,
it was
yeah.
very difficult for me. Like, where do I call home? Like, real talk, where do I call home?
Absolutely. Yep.
Born in San Diego, California, grew up on the East Coast. You feel me? Residing in the South, it's like, where are you really from? And
Yeah.
just taking all of that, putting it in that pot, stirring it, not letting it stick to the walls. You feel me? Keep it moving, and it comes to you as life progresses. You feel me?
Man, that's called gumbo. What the hell?
There you go. Life's gumbo. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's called gumbo. What the
that's
hell? We
it.
got the real face in the building.
Yeah,
What
I
up,
mean,
face? Yeah, see, you got some other artists dropping in on you. That's hot to death.
yo, that's
Now,
dope. That's dope.
what real life experience most shaped your pen, and how do you decide what parts of your life make it into your music, and what stays private?
Another fantastic question. I love these. Hey, by the way, shout out. I kind of did my homework too, Tosh. I checked out the interview
Uh-huh.
that I checked out the interview you did with Reek. I don't know how long ago that posted, but I did catch the joint you did with Reek Hamza off the
Yeah,
platform. Remember on shout out to
yeah.
Nigga Man. Yeah, Reek Hamza. But yeah, I love it. I love these right here. So yeah, like with me,
I had fun with Rick.
transparency.
Vanna had that whole interview on lock.
Yeah, yes,
Go
she
ahead.
did. Yes, she did. She did. Yes, she did.
Go ahead. I'm
Um,
sorry.
yeah, no, you good. You good. No, like with me, transparency is everything, right? Going back, as
Absolutely.
I mentioned, the Jay-Z's of the world, the DMX's, the Eminems, the Nas's, the T.I.'s, the Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crazy Lazy Flesh, Wish, Busy, the whole collective. The thing that drew me to all of those artists that I just named and all the other ones out there, who is so many.
Wait. Here I go, because this is silly program. So every now and again I jump in with some bullshit. So you got to watch out for me. You talking about who the light
It's
skinned dudes?
it's all
I'm sorry.
yeah, busy. Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's all
sorry.
good. It's all good. Yeah, busy. Well, and it's
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
It's funny, but we'll get
Go
into
ahead,
that
baby.
too.
I'm sorry.
Now you good. You good. We'll get into to that too, because I had the opportunity actually this year to meet Bone Thugs and Harmony for the first time in my life. Which, so like I said, that'll come a little later. But yeah, like transparency is everything, right? And as a rapper, as I learned and as I came up, you know what I'm saying, understanding what an artist was, you told your story. The fictional side of things, cool. The entertaining side of things, cool. But there still had to be some aspect that was like real. That you know what I'm saying. Uh, it wasn't just a script writer writing the script, giving it to the actors. You feel what I'm saying? No, you the
Yeah.
writer, you the director, and you the star of your own movie. All
Yeah.
of that.
Absolutely.
And so, like
Absolutely.
transparency with me, I try to touch on all of that. And what you actually get with my music is literally 100%, I like to call it, a direct reflection of me. Okay.
Yeah.
I've learned how to translate certain things because obviously, living all over the country, seeing different parts of the world, they talk different in California than they talk in New York, as I'm sure
Yeah.
you completely understand and know. But
Yes.
at the end of the day, they saying the same thing. It's just the way they go about doing it. You feel me? So I've just learned how to just, how to, again, the pot of gumbo, to just put it all in the pot, let it come out, and it speaks to who it speaks to. And I like to think of myself as just the ultimate diverse artist, to where I'm not just talking to the cats on the West. I'm not just talking to cats here down south. I live in Pensacola, Florida. I'm talking global. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking everywhere.
Yeah.
So so my music is a direct reflection of that. Considering that mainly I had to traverse 14 different schools as I was
I was
growing
gonna
up.
say that. Yeah. I was
Man,
gonna
like
say
being
that.
having a military background, like it was 1 year, one school. Next year, on to the next city, state, new set of friends,
Yeah.
new inner circle, new lingo, all of this. You feel me? So, yeah, I try to be as transparent as possible. Give you what you would get in just a regular conversation, just putting the rhythmics, the percussion and the rhythm behind it. You know what I'm saying? To give you
Yeah.
something to actually like vibe to, all the same. Um,
But
I'm a
now let
oh,
me
go
let
ahead,
me
go
jump
ahead.
in here,
Yeah,
because we're what sometime when I see you, you kind of breathe when you say it. But what you have yet to understand is that the movement of it all made you worldly. A lot of people don't get a chance to become worldly.
Yeah.
And when you're worldly, you see it from many perspectives. I used to tell my children that as we traveled when they were younger, I would tell them the same thing, that you guys get a chance to see and be around people that other people don't be around regularly.
That's real talk. That's
And
real talk.
so when it's time to be able to go out and travel, you're not going to be afraid to go out and travel. Like, fear is not going to take hold of you like it would take for somebody who's never been anywhere.
Copy that.
Y'all been everywhere. Y'all been everywhere. So you know a little bit of everything. You get what I'm saying? And don't nothing make the ingredients good until you mix them up right, though.
Yeah.
And so what you have actually gotten, so don't breathe on it, breathe it in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, take it in straight up. Because what you have gotten is the ability to be worldly.
Dope. I love it. I love your view. You know what I'm saying? We see eye to eye in that regard, in that respect. I respect that. I feel that, and I appreciate it all in the same. But absolutely, you know, part of my life through middle school was actually very interesting because coming down here to Pensacola, I went to a middle school called Wedgwood. It's no longer there anymore. They tore it down, built like a community center or whatever. But the point is that I had a tough time acclimating myself to that entire environment because the kids I was around could not understand how my skin color and complexion, I looked like them, but yet I was coming to them from living in Hawaii for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And as kids do, because as children, you know what I'm saying, you don't fully understand situations or you're not well versed in, you know what I'm saying, the bigger
Because they
picture.
ain't been to Hawaii.
They ain't never been there before.
They ain't been to Hawaii.
Yeah, and it was like, it was a lot of cats, man. A lot of, kids would like try to make me feel bad about like, nah, you ain't like us. You ain't like us because, you know what I'm saying, you from over there somewhere, like, and and I've taken all of that. And when you hear my records on the aggressive note and the aggressive side, like the real aggressive side, like I know there's another record, that I haven't released yet, but you had the honor of actually previewing in one of the lives because I've got a couple of different versions of it. All right, the Punk Hitters joint. And that's kind of where that chip on my shoulder, that's where it comes out. You feel me? I kind of harness those types of memories to create those types of records for those. Try to utilize
Now, because being in artist development, I'm gonna say something to you. I know you laughing right now because these are the things that change boys to men. Okay, now we gonna go on with it. Okay. Many.
My wife had to step out. See, she'd love this, man. She'd love this. She getting the R&B flavor too. See, that's her whole. Yeah, that's her whole, like, you feel me? Yeah, I lean on her with the R&B. So I'm all. Yeah, I got you though. But go right ahead though, Tasha.
Many people dismiss lyricists as one-dimensional. What do you think listeners miss when they don't listen closely to lyrics?
They miss the bigger picture. They miss the bigger picture. I equate that, and you're going to hear a lot of these analogies from me, being that I'm also in film too. I simply equate that to the individual who goes to the movies, okay, and all they look for are the big explosions. All they look for are the $200 million budget films like Marvel, okay, that have like all the grand CGI and all of that kind of stuff, right? An individual that looks at a film like that and judges it based off of just the special effects is missing everything behind the storyline, the character development, and the plot. And those are
Yeah.
what, in fact, actually, those are the meat and potatoes of a film. Special effects ain't nothing but a seasoning, you dig? That ain't nothing but a topping. You feel what I'm saying? You can't have a pizza without the dough, you feel me? Without the base. You can't have a house without the foundation, right? Okay. Granted, you got
absolutely.
your windows, you got your doors, and you got your roof. But if you don't start with a solid foundation, you ain't gonna get to putting no windows in, no doors, none of that stuff. So it's like, the lyrics at the end of the day, lyrics are everything. Now, do they sometimes play a bit of a backseat role? Well, absolutely they can, and that's the 50-50 split side of things. That's typically when you are in the club, or you're in an environment, I should say, not just the club. You're in an environment. It could be a party, it could be in your own house, but the point is, when you're entertaining and you want the overall vibe, well, then you're going to be rocking with more of the beat, the production side, that the hook will come in. You might sing along a little bit, but at the end of the day, like if you ain't rocking with the lyrical content, I don't know if you really rocking with music. You feel me? Because they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand. So
that's why I picked that song.
That's what's up.
That's why I picked that song that I picked.
That's dope. Yeah, because of the message.
You understand?
I do.
Not just the message, but it's actually something that people can rock to while listening to the message.
I love it. Yes,
because formerly that's what hip hop was really about. It wasn't just the lyricists, but it was actually about partying too.
Yep.
Like some people can get lost. Some people can get lost in the lyrics. And so when I ask questions like that, I'm asking, what's missing? And for me, what's always missing, and believe it or not, what the Southern Soul movement is picking up is the ability for us to dance. Because for somewhere along the line, they had dropped the ball and shit, and all of a sudden we don't dance no more. We start firing off on each other and stuff about some African booty scratcher shit from the 3rd grade. You feel what I'm saying? And you get what I'm saying, right? So you feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say, these are the things that change boys to men. You get what I'm saying? Because
that part, yes, ma'am.
Somewhere along the line, what happened? We went from disco to hip hop. We went from disco to hip hop to people rapping to people, firing off on each other on the record.
I keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? And when I say I don't know everything, I'm only human as it gets. You feel me? And that is a question, like that's just an unknown that I don't think we'll ever find out. You feel me? But I will say this: I think we'll be in a much better place if we can get back to where it was.
I'm just saying, can we dance a little bit? Can we dance a little while?
That part.
Like call the ancestors up. The ancestors like dancing.
There you go.
That's what they taught us from young. Remember?
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's how we started partying in the first place.
Getting down. That's getting down the flow. Yes, that's it.
From way back in the struggle.
Had to figure out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Had to figure out a way to take.
That's right. We're gonna bring some joy.
Take our mind off the negative
in there.
Yep, and flip it.
We're gonna bring some joy. You feel?
I do.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I picked that song. Because that song make you wanna. I just want to say it again. I just want to say it for the 3rd time.
I love it. You keep saying it all night long. I love it. Shout out to UW NY Bangers, man. The producer produced that record, by the way. My producer, man. Nothing but love for him. Super fire.
I see it said New York. Somebody from New York on there.
Yep, New York Bangers.
New York Bangers. Who's that? Tell me who that is.
So get this. I'm about to blow your mind with this. So Matt UW is his actual stage name, right? Matt UW. NY Bangers is the
Yeah.
production company. NY Bangers is the same team that put together the platinum hit. Let's see, he produced the track for Young MA. Young MA. Ooh, remember that?
Yes. 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 Yes.
That's the
One of my
same
favorite
that
joints.
Matt UW. That's the same producer produced that. He also produced the record for Scar Lip. This is New York.
Yeah, I like Scarlet too. I like that song. Actually, they're up there in my blend joints, in my blend video. So
So
yeah,
Tosh,
hot,
check this. So
sir.
what's dope, the record, the record, This is New York. That particular beat. So Young and May was actually sitting on the beat for Ooh. She was sitting on that beat for about, I think, probably like a year before she actually like recorded it and put it out. She was sitting on that beat. Okay. Ironically,
Yeah.
the track, which I don't know if you realize this or not, but the song that shout out to Mr. Dirty Fingers, okay, tastemaker on Making It Magazine, right? DJ out of Strasburg,
Yeah, yeah. I know
Pennsylvania.
Dirty Fingers. Yeah, yeah.
So
I know
the
Dirty
track,
Fingers.
the record that he is currently spinning in rotation on his radio station up there in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, is called Nowhere to Hide. It's an exclusive record of mine and it has not been released. I haven't released it yet. If you listen to the record, you're going to recognize the track being the same track as Scar Lips, This is New York. And the reason for that is I was sitting on that track just like Young MA was sitting on that track for Ooh Ooh. I was sitting on,
Okay.
I was sitting on that beat for about 6 months to about almost a year before I finally got around to recording it. And I still haven't released it yet because I got so many records that's just lined up. I'm releasing something every month, but yeah, that's the producer who is rocking with your boy. That's the producer that made the Want No Smoke and the majority of all of my
Yeah,
new stuff.
that Want No Smoke is crazy. That tell him he did a great job in
You got it.
executing that beat because I'm a real particular when it comes to certain things, and
Yeah.
I pick things out. Well, Kelby even tell you that because me and him are usually in agreement over there. We have very little disagreements when it comes time to really push certain music forward. But it was
Okay.
just something special about it. Like I said, it make you jam, and so tell him, very good job on
Got
that
you.
beat right there. And the other two, if you look in my video section after,
Okay.
we got somebody in Northwest Oregon in the building.
Shout out to
It's
Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon.
But if you
Okay.
look through, you'll see Scarlett in there because she's one of the people that I do try to promote. I think
Okay.
that maybe Doechii might be her way into the music industry right now. And I don't know why you didn't do a remake. If you've been sitting on it, why y'all ain't just gang up? The the
So
the,
that's
the rap game needs y'all right now. Like the rap game needs y'all.
You ain't never lied. And I've actually tried reaching out to Scarlett personally. I'm gonna try to have my people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe reach out to
Yeah.
her team because obviously she's busy, she's doing things. But I personally tried to reach out, and I ain't no love lost because like I say, I know we stay on the move and on the grind, and don't everybody be checking like IG or whatever text messages like what I'm saying on the regular.
Yeah.
So it's all
Yeah.
good. But yo, yeah, like if you happen to spread word, spread word. But yeah, I'm gonna reach out to my management
Yeah,
team and see if
I'm
we
gonna
can.
drop this. I'm gonna drop
Yeah,
this on her X page when it's over.
fire. Yeah,
You feel me?
fire.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because we are linked on.
Okay. Uh oh. Hey Tosh, I think I lost you. I think I lost you. I can see you. I can't hear you though. I ain't got no audio. Yeah, I can. Yeah. What's good? What's good, Michelle? Appreciate you tapping in. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me.
What about now?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I got you. I got you.
Okay, I don't know what happened. They said the mic was
Okay.
something and something over there. I probably done touched some shit.
All good. All good. All good. Were
But
you
yeah,
able to
Jay,
hear me? Was you able to hear me
yes,
during that little out? Okay. I was
yes,
shouting out Michelle. She had said, "Hey, JSAPP." I see her on the screen. What's good? Appreciate
yeah,
you
yeah,
tapping in.
Michelle, that's my resident ghost lady. I love Michelle.
Okay.
Me and Michelle, we trying to get our own interview going on. We haven't done it yet, but we're going to get to it. If someone
Oh.
heard just one verse from you to understand your messaging skill, which song should it be and why?
Wow.
See,
Well,
I'm just saying. So,
we're gonna take Want No Smoke out of the equation since, like, that one's already
okay, good.
leveled up. Yeah, we're gonna take that one out the equation. But nah, look, real talk. Um, I would say remember the time. I would say remember the
Okay,
time, and this is the reason why. So once again, transparency, man. We come from an era, Tosh, where, like, rappers at a certain point, you know what I'm saying, if you was married, you wasn't a rapper. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like,
yes,
you couldn't be married and be
yes,
a rapper. Ain't no way how
yes,
you married, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have all the women, right? Like, yeah. So
yes.
with me, transparency, shout out to my lovely wife, LaShonda.
Excuse me.
She taking care
Hey,
of business.
Sha.
Yeah, Tosh said, "What's up, babe?" Yeah, she don't even want to come on the camera,
Hey,
but
Sha.
but
So we
yeah,
gonna catch her. We gonna catch
yeah,
you.
we gonna get her. We gonna get her. No, but shout out to her. She is my day one backbone and biggest supporter.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Next to God, you know what I'm saying, and my parents. She is my number one ride or die. In everything in life, and especially with the entertainment side of what I do. Um, the song
Yeah.
"Remember the Time." The song "Remember the Time" is near and dear to my heart because I literally um, tell the story of how we met from day
Yeah.
one. Literally, like, the
Yeah.
verse, it literally starts out. It was a warm summer night, believe 3rd of July would be the first time that we'd ever lock eyes. I mean, how damn you was fine. You showed it impressive, brother. May not have been intended, but you still did impressive, brother. Got our first glimpse of each other
Yeah.
while in the club. I didn't notice you at first, but you noticed me. What's up? So, like, from day one, from the very first day that we laid eyes on each other and met, each verse kind of goes along that timeline of when we first saw each other. Verse
Yeah.
two is the first date, going to old Charlie's. It was old Charlie's. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It wasn't
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
it wasn't no Benny Hanna's or no crazy nonsense. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But it was old
It,
Charlie's. It was regular
it
people
wasn't it
stuff.
wasn't a cheesecake factory.
Not
I'm
with one
sorry.
cheesecake. Yeah, one cheesecake factory.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I mean, look, in today's
I'm just
society,
saying.
in today's
I'm
society,
just
I
saying,
probably
bro.
I probably would be put on the no talk to list for taking her to O'Charlie's, you know what I'm saying, to some of them other female standards. But
Yeah,
nonetheless,
yeah, yeah,
it was
yeah,
O'Charlie's. And like the third verse was, when we made it official type joint. But the bottom line is
yeah,
that is a true reflection, man, of how it actually went down verbatim. And if you
yeah,
listen to it and you just close your eyes, you just vibe to it, I give you a 1-1, like I put you in the scene, you know what I'm saying, with me, of how that actually went down. So remember the time. And that is the reason why that record was also utilized. Shout out to my good friend, my manager, writer, director, founder from the mind of El Rico Tunstall Studios, my man El Rico Tunstall. We decided to place that record, that song, and have me perform it in the film What the Heart Wants, because that story was loosely written and
yeah,
based off of my life as an artist, as a rapper.
yeah.
So the character Stephen Mahomes is loosely
Absolutely.
kind of
It
uh
fit the
you know
dimension. Yeah,
it fit the dimension. So it was a perfect record to be able to plug in, and it just I actually tailored it. I actually tailored the record a little bit to match the character's name in the film. Instead of LaShonda, it was Jennifer, and that kind of thing. But yeah, Remember the Time would be the record I'd say. You want to really know JSAPP and what he's all about? I'm a family man. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I do all this other stuff for my family. You feel me?
That's where your prosperity comes in at anyway.
Yeah.
You know, that's where your real rich, that's where your riches is.
Most
you know, like a lot of people look on the outside for riches, but it's really on the inside though. You know what I mean? Like that's where all your riches is. It take more for you to have 7 women than it do to have one.
You ain't never lied.
That shit gonna make you bankrupt. You get what I'm saying? So you save for when you settle down and more committed. You know, commitment. When you committed to something, God is committed to you. Like it go hand in hand. You feel what I'm saying? Like it fall right in order.
I do.
So when you're able to make that commitment to someone, God is able to commit unto you. And what comes with that commitment is prosperity.
Nice. That's dope. Yeah, I agree.
Like it don't matter what happened. Y'all could be on your last bacon sandwich, but one of y'all gonna come through. You feel me? One of y'all gonna come through. Why? Because God say so.
That part. And that's and building on what you're saying, because it's all about team. It's all about unity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same way you look at a basketball team. 5-on-5. It ain't just the guard. Right. It ain't just the guard lighting up all the threes. You got the inside presence with the big man. You got a defensive, you know what I'm saying? You got a defensive stopper. You know what I'm saying? You got a spark plug coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? You have a team, one common goal, but you bring all of your assets together for that one common goal. I'm with you. I'm with you.
But you got to remember that y'all a team.
That you a team. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what make you stay together, is to remember that we a team. And we ain't finna trade off to no other team and shit. And we ain't doing none of all that. We a team to the end. This is how it go.
Signed and committed, baby.
Like,
signed and committed.
We a team to the end. Because even if we outside playing cards, if we playing spades, me and you playing together because we know how we play.
That part. Ain't no talking across the board. Ain't no talking across the board.
For real. If we at the skating rink, I'm gonna know how to flip you because I know how you skate.
That's it. Yeah. That's it.
You feel what I'm saying, right? Like it's teammates.
I feel
so when people lose sight of teammates is when they lose sight of the real love that come along with that thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So 100. Now let's get a little. Do you feel pressure to exaggerate your life to be accepted in this field, or does real lyricism still win without Cat?
It definitely can. Or in my particular case, yes, it does. And I'm just saying this for anybody out there who thinks otherwise. It absolutely 100% can survive. It takes that time to be able to find the common ground. You know what I'm saying? For whoever that individual is as an artist. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah.
The beat is always going to be the beat. You feel me? You can be yourself. And that's what I had to figure out. Living down, I live in, like, I am a resident, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is home for me, right? Pensacola, Florida is more home to me than San Diego has ever been, simply because of what I've done while I've been here. But I was born in San Diego, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the West Coast. But when you tell somebody, bro, he from the West, he don't sound like he from the West Coast, you know? Man, look, my journey has allowed me to take all these different elements, you know what I'm saying, and make the illest JSAPP MADSTAK be exactly who I am, you know what I'm saying? And lyrics have always, the lyrical content and the lyricism has never, ever stopped being at the forefront, you know what I'm saying, of when I'm writing. Tosh, I can't tell you how many times I have well, my wife's sitting right here. She could tell you. I can't tell you how many times.
Hey,
Tosh said, hey, yeah. she can hear you. She can hear you too. She can hear you. She just waves. She say, hey, girl. Hey, look, I can't tell you how many times I've trashed, you know what I'm saying? Like I've held a verse up. I've held a verse up. I'm like, you know what? I can put that out. That will probably be accepted, but that's just not me though. You feel me? That just ain't me though.
Yeah.
I could say that all day, but it's like, man, nah, end of the day, I just look back on it. I'm like, man, nah, bro. It's all good. It's all good. We live in an era now, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
where timing isn't as critical as it used to be when it came to putting these records out. You feel what I'm saying? Like it ain't
But the
as critical.
time is now, though.
The time is now, right? But that's what I'm saying. Like you can do it. You can put it out whenever. You can put it out whenever. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying in that aspect, in that regard. Is like, yeah, you got the means to be able to put it out. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, you got to jump through like 1,000,005 different hoops to be able to put a record out nowadays, is what I'm saying.
But bro, the time is now, though. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, for all the lyricists, the time is now to flow.
You ain't
Jay
never
have literally opened up the door for y'all to get paid and post up without us and all type of avenues right now. And
yeah.
being that there was no hip hop on any chart last year, ending the year, I think that people right now would be wide open. Like, what is y'all doing?
Yeah. No, I would think so
You
too.
get what I'm
I would
saying?
think so too. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely coming back around
Doing
full circle. It's definitely coming back
because
around full circle.
if you don't close the gap out, something else gonna close in on it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that though. The time is now. Um that shift, you can definitely you can not only see it, you can feel it, you know what I'm saying? Especially with these artists, man. I mean, coming up, leading into, 20 or 2025, coming in 26, some of the lyricists had some of the best years, you know what I'm saying? Real talk.
So, like, if you not seeing the movement and how things are going right now, I'm saying to you, this is like the perfect time. Just like I pointed out a song, I'm like, yo, Jay, this needs to go back out.
Copy
Like,
that. Oh yeah, yeah. And I'm finna do exactly what. Look, hey, coming up next week, baby. Look, going into this week. At the end of this week, we finna. That's gonna be heard hopefully that'll be heard at the mixer. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go on and make that move. Definitely.
yeah,
See now
see if
I
you
got
can
that
get
direction.
somebody to sing a higher tone behind your lyrics, behind the um my eyes start going crazy with that moon and shit in the back. I start if I be, I be looking at you, my eyes start doing like that. Oh, man, what the hell? But
Yeah. Yeah.
when it comes in with your first bars, that first part that you start singing,
It be the
when
1-2 punch.
exactly when you do
It be
that
the
live,
1-2 guns. Yeah.
when you do that live, have somebody that can sing that at a higher level than you.
That I feel you. I feel you. And Tosh, I'm gonna tell you too. Let me just add to that too. Like one of the reasons I get tired, man. I get tired of like constantly reaching out to people. You feel me? So I'm a
Yeah,
cat too. I'm not gonna just sit around. Like I have reached out to so many artists wanting to work with them. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And again, I know I kind of think a little bit different because again, like being on the film side, man, we moving. When we on set, we moving. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to go to that
yeah.
next shot, we moving. We're not sitting around, you know what I'm saying, chucking and jiving, wasting time. So like when it yeah, took it back. Yeah, took it back. Yeah, but like I actually have reached out to people and have never gotten any, you know what I'm saying, response back. So I'm like, you know what? That's cool. I'm gonna do this the best that I could possibly do it. But the great thing about handling your business is that beat can be used again, you feel me? In some
Absolutely,
regard. You feel what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So that's why it's important to make sure that you take care of your business side, you know what I'm saying, and You get that unlimited. You go and spend that money for either the unlimited lease rights, you know what I'm saying, or you cop the exclusive rights.
Yes.
You cop them exclusive rights, you can release that record. You could have 50 remixes of that same record, you feel me, with exclusive rights.
Yeah, and something just a little bit higher up.
Bet.
Like it'd be
Bet.
you need a 1, 2, 3. You feel what I'm saying? Like roll right
Yeah,
on the edge of it. You know what I'm saying, right?
I
Like
love it.
right on the edge of it.
You got a studio
So
you can
that
record at? You got a studio you can record at? You just send me your vocals.
no, no.
It was
And
worth
I can't sing.
it was worth a
And
try.
my black ass can't sing no either. But you'd be like, why is she off like that? I'm good at making other people do it right, but Lord have mercy, I can't sing. I'll be in the studio. You'd be like, oh wait, that sounds good. And the next 3 tries, I'll be there messed up. We'd be in there for like hours.
Hey, look,
Be
you
honest.
make a good coach. What you got?
I'm a great coach. I'm a
Yeah,
great coach. We coming up out of there with a hit every time.
I
Ask
love it.
anybody who's ever worked with me. They be like, no, she on point though.
Okay.
Um, be honest. How many bars did you write in the shower that should have stayed in the shower?
Woo! Okay, so and I want to make sure we get clarification on this. So are we talking
Tell Sean that one was for her.
Hey Sean, so Tosh said, be honest, how many bars have I dropped in the shower that should have stayed in the shower? That's the question. Yo, so like, all right, so what? Let me just ask you this. So are we talking records that like are bars that have made it to actual records that have been released? Or is
No,
this
the ones that should have stayed
okay.
over there. The ones that
Oh
should have
yeah,
stayed
yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
What? Yeah,
She said a lot.
we beyond 300. She said a lot. Yeah, she can hear you. Yeah, we passed about 400 something. Yeah, yeah,
That's
man.
one that's gonna make her laugh for the rest of the night.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. Quite a few though.
yo,
Quite a
Jay,
few.
tell the people where they can find you at, what to look for, what's your
Okay,
upcoming projects. You
bet
know,
it up. Appreciate it, yo. So, first and foremost, out the way, I'm one of the easiest artists to find anywhere on social media. I made it very, very simple. Everything is JSAPP Illest One at JSAPP Illest One. JSAPPILLEST and the number one. Just about every platform you could think of: YouTube, IG, X, Facebook, TikTok, all of that, Snapchat, everything at
okay, good.
JSAP Illustrator. All right, so that's real simple there. Far as what I got coming up, well, so we recently, goodness gracious, I don't even remember the actual date, but yeah, we recently here at the end of 25 in December, we just premiered our brand new sitcom, Family Vibes. This is a new
All right,
television
all right,
sitcom. Yep. Yes.
all
Family
right,
TV,
all right.
family television, family oriented. Shout out to you, Michelle. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Uh, Family Vibes will be dropping in this year, 2026. Sometime, hopefully, maybe the middle of springtime time frames. What we're hoping. Okay. And look forward to that. It's going to be on one of the streaming platforms: Prime Video, Apple TV, possibly Tubi, along with all of our other films, which are also available: Sacred, What the Heart Wants, which stars your boy. Okay. Oh, by the way, What the Heart Wants surpassed over 600,000 streams.
Oh, all right. Good job. That's all right.
600,000 streams. What the Heart
Keep it
Wants is
moving.
Yes. And in Southern Village, those three films are available now worldwide: Apple TV, Prime Video, Tubi, and Roku. You can find all of those films on any one of those platforms. And you definitely want to check those out. They are all different. Oh, hold on. I lost you again. Lost audio one more time. Gotta love or hate technology, I tell you. We're gonna get it back. Here we go.
Again, there we go.
There you go.
What was the name of the last one? Sacred, What the Heart Wants, and what was the last one?
Southern Village. Southern Village.
I'm trying to put it down in the comment section.
There we go. Yep, Southern Village. If anyone would like to track my filmography, I've actually been featured in. I have over 16 credits, film and TV credits. High Rollers with John Travolta. All of these movies. Check me out on IMDb and type my government name in, Jeff Sapp, on IMDb. And you can find all of those projects as well, and information on other movies and things like that and TV shows. We are going into production here at the end of January on our first thriller/horror film, The House Up There. That goes into production at the end of the year. All right. And then I'm sorry, not end of the year. I apologize. End of the month. We are in the new year, January. Yes. End of the month. We'll go into production. The House Up There. Tosh, are you going to be in Austin for South by Southwest? I may.
I'm thinking about it. I'm getting old. So I don't hang out as tough as I used to. Lisa Ann Villa says Jeff is great in What the Heart Wants.
Shout out to Lisa. That's Lisa Villa, New York native, amazing, phenomenal actress, and she is the star of Southern Village.
Hey, yes. Lisa, make sure that you like, subscribe, share. Would also love to have you in for an interview if you would like to come in for an interview. And not only that, but I'm going to make both of you laugh, which is going to make both of you laugh because I am a New Yorker.
There you go.
One of New York's hottest poets, Lisa Ann Villa. That's right. Pop it. Let me pop mine too. Let me get the popping and stuff. Wait a minute. And this is going to make you laugh, Jay.
What you got?
And I grew up in Sunnyvale. And San Jose.
Sunnyvale and San Jose.
You feel me?
Yeah, you okay?
And I'm also in Florida. So see,
what part of Florida?
We gotta try it. See, I'm in Orlando. I'm right here. I'm right here with you, brother man.
Bay 407 on deck. Old Town in the building. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a home away from home right there. Oh yeah, I'm a big kid at heart, man. I stay at Universal now. Don't get me started.
Yeah. Ain't nothing in the world like. See, for you it's Universal. For me, it's Aquatica.
Okay.
I just jump on one of them little tubes and just go around and around and around.
Anybody that ain't never been to Aquatica, they don't know nothing about that Rollers Rapids though. They don't know about the Rollers Rapids. Bro, look at here. I stay in Rollers Rapids all day. All day long, man. That's it.
I'm telling you, I just sit there and go around and around and around. They be looking at me like, what the hell? Until it's time to eat something, and then Well, but Jay.
Go get it. Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was just gonna say to wrap that up. Yeah. So South by Southwest, that's coming up. I'm gonna be a featured performer at the Making It Compound. Again, shout out to Kelby and Kim Mechanic, Making It Magazine, and the membership. So yeah, I'll definitely be in the building in March. I believe that's gonna be March 14th. I'm gonna be so I have for those that are watching that are in the Pensacola area, I do have a show coming up on the 27th of January. I'm sorry, the 27th of January. 27th of January, right here in Pensacola. It's gonna be a birthday party, but I was asked to do my thing, so I'm gonna come through, represent. Got that going on as well. But yeah, that's really what's coming up in the near future for your boy. Looking forward to Austin for sure, and all of our film projects. Most
and the best of luck to you with your films, because most great lyricists are actually great writers.
It go hand in hand. It go hand in hand.
If you remember Duck in the 5 Heartbeats?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They should talk about 5 Heartbeats now. You sure you don't want to jump on?
That's right. Remember when they told Duck when he was all heartbroken like that? He said when they get heartbroken enough, he's gonna be a great writer.
Yes, it. Yeah. Talking about your
Remember?
boy Duck. Yeah. Talking about your. Yeah. She said, "Don't forget about no choir boy now."
No,
The
no, no.
choir.
Well, Choir Boy was a cleanup man. You know, he was a cleanup man.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Okay.
cleaning up everything. You remember when Eddie went to acting crazy? Choir Boy jumped in there. And he was now the lead vocalist of the 5
Yeah.
Heartbeats and stuff. He had turned into Pretty Ricky.
He the cleanup man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
And
Most
then
definitely.
and then in the end, after he done sucker punched Eddie out the picture, in the end he gonna go back and get him and clean him up. Like, look what I did.
Yeah.
He like I like Choir Boy slick, just like them little church boys. He's slick as okra though. I was like,
He said, say he want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. For real, for real. Look. Nah, but yeah,
yeah,
he didn't. Yeah, he did, but he didn't. Yeah. It's all good for sure.
yeah. Choir Boy was the slickest one out of all of them.
That part.
Choir Boy was the smoothest one out of all of them. They was sleep on Choir Boy. He was the smoothest one out of everybody.
That
He
they
got
that they were.
his. He got his without nobody knowing.
Yeah. Most deaf. Most deaf.
You feel me? They knew,
Yes,
but they
ma'am.
ain't know like that. He was,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Even
slick. He was
with,
slick with it.
even with Little Homegirl, he knew all about Little Homegirl. Remember?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Duck and JT, he knew all about Little Homegirl. Remember? Choir Boy was the slickest one out of all of them. Yeah, see, y'all starting to think about it now, right? Uh-huh.
You got
Choir
a
Boy
valid
was the
point.
slickest
And you gotta say
one.
what they say. You gotta watch out for them quiet ones.
Yeah, I'm
You gotta watch,
telling you, gotta remember,
watch out for them.
Choir Boy was the one passing the messages. And tell
Is that
JT, don't be bothering me no more.
that bad boy? That's all flipped in the camera. Yeah, that's flipped in the camera. Just letting everybody
That's
know. Two
yeah,
new
that's
singles.
fly.
2 new singles on deck right now. We got We On,
Stack
which is
light.
you see it, We On, and we got Always. So 2 new singles, all the platforms. Y'all can check those out as well. The We On though,
Um,
you got us on. My graphic design team got me on the red carpet over here.
yes, nice. You can't really see it real up close and personal, but it's
Yeah,
fly.
yeah.
Wait a minute, let's do it like this.
There you go. Oh, okay. So there we go. Uh-oh. So I got the screen share, but here we go. There we go. Okay, nice.
No, I was giving it to you all to yourself so that you can
Oh,
promote
appreciate it.
yourself. I do that all the time.
Oh,
JSAPP,
yes, ma'am.
I thank you so much for coming in and doing the interview. It's always a great honor to have you guys come through. Sean, thank you for loaning us your husband for an
Sean,
hour. We
come here.
appreciate you.
She said thank you for loaning your husband to everybody for an hour. She genuinely appreciates you. Everybody does. She said anytime,
Yeah.
Tosh. Anytime.
Yes, very much so, Jay.
Oh,
It's your time right now for
okay.
what you do.
Yeah.
It's your time right now.
Bet it up. Taking full advantage.
Yeah, for
Taking full
what you
advantage.
do, it's your time right now,
Okay.
right? Because for what's been being done, that's done.
Bet it up.
It's over.
Okay.
That's why you don't see a lot of any music being played because that's over right
Yeah.
now. You understand what I'm saying? So this right here is going to be the time that if you, for all those years of pushing, this is the time to push even harder.
Copy
Like
that.
right now, because there's an opening in there that is supposed to be hip hop, but what they want to fill it with is not hip hop. It's the derivative of all the things that we have done. You get what I'm saying? It's a derivative of R&B, which they call K-pop now. It's a derivative of reggae and reggaeton, and they calling it piano, and they calling it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like there's an open space. I'm just saying.
I feel you 100% for getting back to the roots, getting back
Yeah,
to it.
because if not, it's a lost cause right now.
I feel it. Trust me when I say I'm going to take every bit of advice. That's one thing that I pride myself on. That constructive criticism, listening, taking advice from those who, you know what I'm saying, it's worth taking advice from. So trust me. For as long as I continue to do my thing, I'm going to continue to do my thing. I am going to do my thing.
Yeah, do your thing, cause and want no smoke, want all the smoke.
Let's get it. Oh yeah, I gotta get that to Kelby for show for the mixer next. I'm gonna try to get down there actually next weekend. I think it's next weekend in Atlanta, the 17th, January 17th.
He gonna give you the same advice on that last, on that chorus as me probably, cause we usually we dinging on the same atmosphere, but this right there, right now, you get what I'm saying? Like, want no smoke?
Yes, ma'am.
And then start hitting them from there. Want no smoking on?
Copy that. You own it.
Okay.
Copy that. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you for tapping in, Michelle, for sure. Appreciate you.
All right, bro. Listen, this is my hour. I'm usually late, but I'm early today. Praise the Lord. Okay. And anytime you want to have any music played, let me throw the thing back up there so you'll know how to get in contact with the. Yeah, take a picture of it or something.
Yeah, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna do that right now. Appreciate you, because I was trying to. I'm gonna do that. Bam. Okay, gotcha.
And that's how you contact them for the radio station if you want to go on for the center or for any interviews or anything else. You'll have those places that you can reach out to them, and they bring people on all the time. And it's like other artists from like way back, like who was on there just recently, like and they old heads that we know, that we grew up with, talking about super rhymes, but it wasn't super rhymes. It was somebody, Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo was just on there just recently,
Okay.
Jam on it. Jam, you remember that, Jam on it. So, yeah, so they have people like that on there from time to time. And I know that Veep and Mike and the other fellas, they're old artists from back in the day. So you might actually, get a great vibe with them. And they call the Center. That's also on the Blast Music site. So, look for them and jump on them and do an interview with them. You might have a great time over there because they're very, very thorough.
Say less. I'm gonna tap in. Yes, ma'am.
All right, and the music is out there for free now. You can jump out there and about ride on anything right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can get past all them stealing spots.
Yeah.
That's robbing us right now. And you like you can put your blaze on and jump out there, wings ablaze, and just fly right now. You feel me? There's nothing. There's nothing in the mist right now that's gonna stop you from being able to fly.
Copy that. Let's get it.
So, you get me right? Like, this is the time, Jay. If you gonna do it, like right now.
Oh yeah, we finna do it right now. We finna do it right now. Yes, indeed.
That's why you see all the old heads jumping out there.
Yeah.
Like 50 and Fab battling and 50 and Fab battling.
Yeah, it never stops with 50 for sure.
50 and 57, 50 and 59 battling. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay. I'm just saying, Jay. So, you feel me? Salt got an album out. Salt got a song out.
Yeah, I think I saw that. She didn't drop it. They didn't drop it together. It wasn't together though, right? It wasn't.
No, but I'm just saying, Salt got a song out.
Yeah. A lot of these cats man, they coming back around. Like I said, real hip hop don't never die. You know what I'm saying? Evolution is one thing, but you already said it. Ain't no reason for me to go back and reiterate. You feel me? But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trying to turn it into something totally different. That's not evolution. I don't know exactly what that is, but what you would call it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it, play it close to the chest, and you know what I'm saying, stick to what I know. Continue doing what I've been doing.
Yeah.
You know, rocking with folks like yourself that see that in me. It ain't nothing but love, and I genuinely appreciate, you know what I'm saying, all the support, every last bit of it. So
there's some things for you to do.
Yeah. New single coming from JSAPP MADSTAK every month. Stay locked in with it.
All right. On that note, we out. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you. We out of here, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how I do. Come on.
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speed up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, emotion, and eat up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speaker.